Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a Primark haul, and I just wanted to start off by introducing myself. I've seen a few people do this on YouTube recently. I know that a lot of people search for Primark hauls, so if you're new around here, then hello, my name is Amy and I am currently 37.5 weeks pregnant, hence the short of breath and other breathlessness. I live in northwest England, about half an hour away from Blackpool, and I have 3 dogs. I live with my husband Tommy, and I've been making videos for a couple of years now and I really enjoy it. So stick around if you do enjoy. I'm going to get straight into stuff that I've bought. This is all stuff that I've bought in the last couple of weeks, so it should all still be available. The first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is this jumper, and I can't tell you the price of it. I think it was £10. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was £10, but the tag is still in the back of it. I've just popped it on to film, but it's like this black fluffy jumper. Now obviously I am quite heavily pregnant, and this is something like from here downwards it looks ridiculous because it's very tight around the bump, but I've got this obviously to wear for after. I've really been craving buying normal clothes that's not maternity. I wanted to buy autumn winter stuff. I've just been living in like the same couple of outfits the last few weeks because I'm at that stage now where there's no point in me buying anything else, really anything new maternity wise, because I'm not going to be in it for that much longer. So I've been rotating my maternity dungarees, leggings, and then a couple of dresses with tights. So I was really craving buying a lot of autumn winter stuff, which you'll see a lot of this stuff are like jumpers and jackets and like real cozy knitwear. So this is the first one. They had this in a few different colours. It's really soft. It's got that kind of like brushed black fluffy material literally all over it. I don't know if it's going to pick that up. It's a little bit like kind of gorilla-ish, but not too out there. I love the neckline on this. It's really soft, and I think this is quite a good purchase. They had it in green and pink and cream, like a brownie cream, and I might go back for that one because I feel like that would be quite nice with like light blue jeans and a belt, but I've got enough to be going on with and you'll see why. I just literally do this in no order whatsoever. I went in with my sister last week and we went to town in there. This was £13. I've got this in a small as well. They've recently changed the sizes in there, so a small now is a 10 to 12, and this looks quite roomy to be honest. Let's find the front, that's where it is. So this is by the way, this won't be a try on haul because a lot of this stuff will not fit me at the moment. So I'm gonna move back a little bit so I can get more of this in frame for you. So this is a burnt orange jumper with quite a high rounded neck, and it's got this lovely stitching going through kind of like the middle of it, just to kind of break things up a little bit. And to break things up even further, the sleeves on this are a little bit crazy. So they're kind of more fluffy than this jumper, but the same kind of fluff, if that makes sense. And then the cuffs go plain again at the bottom. So hopefully you'll get the gist of what this jumper is like. It's just got 2 fluffy sleeves, and it's this gorgeous colour, which is very appropriate for this time of year. Sticking with the same kind of colour, this was £13 again. A lot of their jumpers in there seem to be £13 randomly. This is a roll neck, quite oversized jumper, which I love. I'm so sick of going into shops and everything being cropped. So this, as I said, is roll neck, and it's more of a truer orange than a burnt orange, I would say, than that last one. It looks like it's picking up pretty true to colour in the camera, and this is just a cable knit roll neck jumper basically. Really comfy. The back is plain, but the front and the arms are actually cable knit, so it's really gorgeous. And obviously I'm not going to be able to show you like anything better than me holding it up right in front of my face right now. The try on hauls will be back after baby is born, do not worry. I do love doing those and I love watching them myself, so I know how frustrating it is when you can't really see things properly or people aren't trying things on, so I apologise. This was £8, and this is in a medium. This is a 12 to 14, and this is a finer knit, and I got this to kind of tuck into light blue jeans and like my mom jeans. I can't wait. I'm really missing my mom jeans. I haven't worn a pair of jeans since like my 2nd month of pregnancy, and I can't wait to be back in them. I never thought I'd hear the day when I said that, but it's a light grey jumper, and it's kind of got a little bit of a ribbed detail going through it. It's not kind of like, you know, straight. It's got a bit of texture, and then it's got a little rainbow strip across the sleeves and the middle of it, and it doesn't get more simple than that. I just thought it was something a little bit different, and it would look really nice tucked into a pair of jeans. And that rainbow trend is really, really in, and I'm not kind of all out there to go full rainbow jumper, but this I could do. This next item is going to be something that I'm going to have to try on. I'm not sure about it. It's one of those as seen in Glamour. Well, they had a lot of stuff like that in our Blackpool one last time I was in, a lot of popular stuff it seemed. This was £13 and I'm just not sure. I love it, but I don't know how I'll wear it or if I'll be able to pull it off. I'm thinking pale blue jeans again, and then maybe like a pointy black pair of Chelsea boots with like a black belt. But the model had this on with a top underneath, like a higher neck colour in the same, a higher neck jumper in the same colour as this jumper, and I feel like it finished it off. But if I'd bought that, it would have made it like a £22 jumper rather than a £13 one, and I just didn't think it was quite worth that. So I haven't got the undergarment, but that she had on, it was this colour and it was just a little bit higher, and I think I'll be too hot, and I'm also going to have a newborn that I'm hopefully planning to breastfeed, so having like 2 layers to pull up is not really going to be a good idea anyway, is it? But this is the jumper. So it's got these like chevron stripes. It kind of reminds me of a jockey. It's got the kind of deeper red, the burnt orange, pink, purple going through it with these little chevron triangle details. So it's really, really nice. Again, really soft. It feels like really good quality, but I don't know. We'll have to try this on and imagine that my bump's not there. Now, this jumper I actually wore in one of my last videos, my Zara baby haul. This was only £10 and I think it's selling out quite quickly. I got this in a small and it is quite oversized, to be honest, so I would say that if like go for your normal size in this, I don't think you'd need to size up or down. And a lot of people, I put it on my Instagram stories I think the day I filmed that video, and a lot of people asked where it was from, and it's just this leopard print jumper. Now I saw this a couple of times in there and my sister was like, no, you're not having that, no, you're not having that, and I didn't buy it. And then the last time we went in I was like, do you know what, I'm jolly well gonna buy that jumper because I really like it, and I'm so glad that I did. It really, really is so soft and snuggly, and it looks a lot better on than it does on the hanger. It's literally just this leopard print jumper, and obviously leopard print I feel like is almost even more popular this year than it was last year. And what I quite like about it is the bottom, it's kind of got a bit of a chunkier finish to the edges, so it's not like leopard print all over. It's got the nice little bit of difference, if that makes sense. But really, really nice, quite versatile. Could be worn with like a maxi skirt or with jeans, or you know, however you wish. I was going with that one. If you watched my last Primark haul, you'll know I picked up a pair of these pyjama bottoms in an extra large to fit over the bump. I love them that much and they are that soft that I went and bought them in a small. These are £7. They do them in a short and vest as well, and they are these literally grey pyjama bottoms with stars all over them. I love grey, I love white, and I love stars. If you have been here for a while, you'll know that. So these are like the perfect things for me. They just feel so soft. They've got pockets. So I now have 2 pairs of these. So I've got a pair that I can pack away for next baby when I need maternity pyjamas, and a pair that I can wear when I've had this one. I normally ask them to take stuff off the hangers, but I mustn't have this day because the next few bits are all still on the hanger. I got this in a size 12. This was £15. I thought this was going to be a good breastfeeding autumn winter dress. They have this in what's the colour, like a rust orange colour as well, but I got it in this green, and it basically is a v-neck dress. It ties in at the waist, it's got a tie belt around the waist, these like shell buttons diagonal, and it's kind of like a midi dress. So I just thought it would be perfect. The sleeves kind of roll up as well. I thought this would be perfect with or without tights. It's long enough that you don't need to wear tights with it. Could wear boots with this, a pair of Vans, Converse, like really, really versatile. And the buttons go all the way down, which I really, really love as well. It's just like a nice added detail. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not trying these on, but there's just no way this is going to fit me at the moment. Have a look out for this one because it's a gorgeous dress. I was tempted by the orange one, but I didn't really need it. I don't know whether it's an aeroplane going over or someone's cutting the grass, but we're gonna persevere. I got this next jumper in a small. It was £8, and it's literally, I feel like Primark do these every single year. It's one of their v-neck knitted jumpers, very, very plain and basic. They do this in kind of a very bright blue as well, a black, and then a kind kind of reddish pink colour as well, which is really, really nice. But I just got this one. I thought it would be quite a good jumper just to kind of wear around the house, even if I just wear it with leggings, but then you can jazz it up as well. It's just like a nice staple thing that, you know, those days where you're going out but you can't bother to make an effort. You just need something to throw on, that this is a good thing to have. This was £6 and my sister got one of these as well. We literally bought the same stuff when we were in there. It's a red and white stripy tee because I'm a sucker for one of those, and it says Merci beaucoup on. It's not very often that I find a slogan tee in Primark that I like what it says, but I really like this. I thought it was very, very cute, and my favourite thing are like the cuffed sleeves. These are so comfortable. I've got a jumper from Asda. It's like a t-shirt jumper kind of thing, long sleeved, thicker t-shirt, and it's got the cuffed sleeves and it's so comfy. But this isn't cropped, it's a full length t-shirt, can we just appreciate? And it's really, really soft, but they did look, it's quite that, like quite thin material, which is why I sized up, because then you've just got a little bit more give in it. Then I bought a pair of leggings. These are a medium, 12 to 14, and they were £5. They're the cozy black leggings. I haven't bought a pair of Primark leggings in years, so I've no idea what these are going to be like. They feel like really nice quality, and obviously I am due a baby anytime soon, so I have a lot of kind of like sofa days planned, to be honest, or like walks when I might be recovering from the birth and just want to like pop something on with a jumper over the top, and these will be perfect. The only leggings that I've got at the moment are maternity ones, so I thought if I got these, I know I probably will just stay in my maternity ones for quite a while after anyway, but I just thought they'd be quite handy to have. And for a £5, popped them in my basket. My doggies are all next door in their beds. I'm filming downstairs. I've filmed like the last few videos that I've done downstairs. They are being so good. They've not made a blooming sound. They must all be asleep. This next t-shirt is a pyjama top. I got it in an extra large, so that's an 18 to 20, and this was £6. Now, I don't sleep in bottoms. I only sleep in like oversized pyjama tops, so they're not quite a nightie, but they're still oversized, so they're quite spacious, which is why I got the bigger one. I really wanted the matching bottoms, but the matching bottoms I was going to get in a small, and they didn't have any, which I'm just, every time I go in there I look for them. But they are these Snoopy pajamas. Obviously I only have the top, but I just thought they were so cute, pale blue with Snoopy on, and then all the different little flowers and stuff. And obviously the little birdie. I just thought they were really sweet, and my sister really wanted these as well, but they didn't have her size. You'll notice that in this haul there's not actually any shoes or handbags or accessories, I don't think, because it got to the point where I had so much in my basket that I couldn't be bothered going up to the other floors to look for them. But randomly I do have a piece of homeware. These were £8 and they are 3 hooks. Really random, but they are copper, and I really hope these pick up as cute as they are in real life. You get a little fox, a rabbit and a hedgehog, and I was just stood staring at these for ages. And obviously we've spent the last few months getting this house as completely finished as it is. Obviously you add little bits here and there all the time. A house is never really finished, but we don't really need any homeware. I didn't need to buy these hooks, so I was just staring at them and I was just like, Lottie, my sister, where can I put these? What do I need them for? I want them, but where can I put them? Because baby's nursery is kind of woodland themed, but he doesn't need any more hooks. So I've decided that these are going to go in the utility room, and they're going to house the dog's leads. We have 3 dogs, we have 3 dog leads, and I thought it'd be quite cute. And the utility room is kind of like boring and basic in there, so it would add something a little bit cute in there as well. Who says that you can't have nice things in a utility room? I love the detail on these, and I thought for £8 they were a bargain. We're coming to the end of it now. I got a couple of roll necks. This first one is a cream colour. This is in a small, and it was £6, and Primark do these every year. They're just like a really good basic to have. I've seen a pinafore dress on my Selfridge that I really love, but I'm not going to buy because I don't know if it's going to fit me. I don't know what size I'm going to be when I have this baby. It's kind of like quite a soft ribbed material, and they're really nice and long, which I love. So it just feels like really, really good quality. Primark seem to have just stepped up their game again this year. So I got this one. Another couple of jumpers. This one, I don't know whether I'm going to keep all of these. I have to say I'm going to try them all on as best I can and see what they look like against kind of like my skin tone and my hair colour, and just see whether they suit me and whether it's the things I want to keep. But I'm showing you everything anyway because some of you might really, really love these and they might suit you better than they suit me. This I got in a small, and it was £13, and it's a high neck, that kind of fluff again. It seems very popular in Primark this year. The front are black and white, or kind of like off-white chevrons, and then the back is straight stripes, which kind of boggled our mind at first when we saw this in the shop because we thought that it was a misprint. Might be, but that's what the jumper looks like. I really like it. The sleeves are the same, so I'm going to try that on and see how we get on with this one. I don't know whether that fluff's going to go all over me though. Speaking of fluff that's going to go all over me, I tried this on in the shop and I was wearing all black and I got covered. If any of you have any tips, apart from like a lint roller, which I can obviously go over it with, I don't really want to wash this because like straight away, I feel like with Primark, the less that you wash stuff like this, like jackets and things, the longer you get out of them. This was £30 and I got this in a size 10, and I really wanted one of these last year but just never saw one that I really liked as much as I like this one. And it's a black aviator jacket with that kind of like cream fur. It's so soft going all the way through it. It's got silver detailing like zips and stuff. It's got the little buckles at the bottom, and also the buckle around the top, so you can wear this up if you want to keep extra snuggly warm. The only issue is that the fluff is going to go everywhere. I really like how the bottom is lined with the fur as well. I'm just trying to show you this as best as I can. You will see this on my Instagram at some point, but if you see it in store, then have a look. The back has like really nice detailing on it as well. It's just like a really nice jacket, and for £30, like obviously in Topshop you'd pay way more than that. The fluff I think is going to be an issue though, so if any of you have any tips on how I can defluff this jacket, please let me know. Okay, last couple of bits. I have another jumper. This is a stripy one again, probably was £13 it was, and it's a small. It's another high neck one, and the colour of this is obviously grey, and then it's got a little bit of red, blue and cream running through it. Again, it's something that I'm not really sure. I kind of want to just wear light blue jeans with this as well, but I feel like that's going to be something that I'm going to be overdoing this autumn winter with all of this knitwear. My pile is kind of falling over now. This is another one of those roll neck jumpers. It's just a black one, so like a turtleneck. There are really some kind of like key pieces, and there's a lot of like fashion statement stuff in there as well, like bold kind of like culottes and trousers. I've vlogged actually being in there. That vlog should have gone up already depending on when I upload this. And I vlogged some things that I would have really liked to have bought, but because of the bump, because I'm not able to try any of that stuff on, like trousers and stuff, I just thought it's best to wait because I'm not sure what size I'm going to be in bottoms when baby boy has been delivered. And then last but not least, I have a pair of pyjama bottoms. These were £8, which I feel like were quite pricey really, but they are Miffy leggings, and these are a small. I just thought it'd be nice to have some nice cozy pyjamas for when I'm not pregnant, and they have little Z's on them as well, so they're really cute. And that is everything that I bought. So you can see I had a really good shop. I think when baby's here, I'll probably go back and see if there are any kind of like bottoms or things that I can obviously try on. Primark for me in autumn winter is the best time to shop in there, so there will be more hauls coming up, and as I said, there'll be more try on ones when I've kind of got a bit of shape back and I don't have this very large bump in front of me. We'll go and we'll see if there's any like shoes and boots, handbags in there. I've seen a lot of people vlogging in there and doing like a whole video on kind of what's new in Primark. I don't know if my Primark would even let me film. When I do it in there, I have to be very subtle. The security guard watches the CCTV like a hawk, and I feel like he'd just be like, what is she doing? But if that's something you want to see, let me know. Please let me know what your favourite thing was down below. If you've got any of this stuff, if there's anything you recently bought in there that I need to go and keep my eye out for, please do subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will see you all very soon with my next video. I am pre-filming a few because I don't know when this baby's going to arrive, so who knows if the next video you might see from me, he might be here. But thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.